Oh no, he's switching guitars! Oh,
A letter to my former self. Dear Sally, how have you been? It's me. It's you. I'm the person you will be in the future. Let me give you some advice. Don't look down on yourself. I know you are low self-esteem and you think you are worthless and invisible. I've got news for you, old friend. You are neither of those things. In fact, I'm here to tell you that great things that are coming your way. You are destined for success. You should surround yourself with good people who care about you. Right now, you lack self-confidence. Start feeling good about yourself. You will have phenomenal success in many areas. But you might be thinking, how can I get confidence? Well, first, you can read books. Knowledge is the key. Knowledge is power, and you can empower yourself with knowledge. Finally, here's my last piece of advice. It's really short and sweet. Speak. That's right. Don't remain silent. Speak your mind, and others will respect you for it. If you remain quiet, you will not become a better person. Keep smiling and stay courageous. I'm positive you can do it. Cheer up, old friend. Sincerely, your future. Appearance is not everything. Sandy, recently I've heard that you broke up with a guy because of your shape and appearance. After that, you almost got out of control while trying to lose weight. You even tried fasting. Don't you know how unhealthy it is? I can't help but I feel very sorry for you. I see your health getting worse and worse, yet you still force yourself to smile every day. I'm no expert on physical or mental health, but I want to help you. I can be a good listener. I'm willing to listen to your troubles and try to ease your depression. There's a saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed. I will always stand by you and support you. Last, remember not to injure yourself and be optimistic. Best regards, Chef. How to learn Chinese. Dear Max, I think it's great that you want to learn Chinese. My best advice is that you can visit Taiwan and spend some time here. Learning a language well requires a lot of practice. If you stay here for a few weeks, you will have a lot of opportunities to speak it. In addition to a lot of practice, another key to learning Chinese well is to know how to read and write the characters. I know that Chinese character may seem very complicated, and maybe you think that It is impossible to memorize them. But don't you worry about it. When you see a character that you are not familiar with, try to cut many parts of the character apart. Then look the parts up in the dictionary to find out what they mean. After that, use your imagination to combine the meanings. Chinese is really an interesting language to learn. I hope these tips will help you. Best wishes, Yapa. Monday vegetarians. Dear friends, I'm sure that you have heard about global warming. Environmental protection is a popular topic. Like me, you probably thought that there isn't much you can do with it. But I have an idea. By giving up meat once a week, we can have an impact too. My idea is to become a vegetarian every Monday. I hope that you will join me. Did you know that livestock produce methane gas? That is one of the biggest causes of global warming. If we reduce our demand for meat, then we can reduce global warming. So why not give it a try? In addition to helping the planet, we will also be helping ourselves. Vegetables and fruit are much healthier than meat. I hope you will agree with my plan and become a Monday vegetarian. Let's work together and help our planet. Best wishes, Helen. Have an unforgettable trip. Dear Ben, summer vacation is around the corner. What a relief! Unfortunately, I haven't made any plans yet, but I was very excited to hear about yours. Traveling around Taiwan by bicycle is a marvelous idea. I'm proud of you tackling such a challenge. Did you know that I did it 2 years ago? I'm sure you will find the experience to be very rewarding. Here's some advice for you. First, make your plans as feasible and detailed as possible. Be prepared for anything. Accidents happen. Second, safety is the most important element of a trip. Eastern Taiwan is especially dangerous. If something should happen there, hell is over far away. Finally, don't take unnecessary risks. Stay on the beaten path. It's very easy to get lost in the mountains. Well, I wish you an unforgettable trip. May God be with you. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Sincerely, Sophie. Getting a friend back on track. Dear John, you've been in a bad mood lately. All your friends have noticed. Some of us have also noticed your grades have been slipping down. In the past, you were always the top students. Ever since you joined the dance clubs, you have been different. Totally different. Sure, it's hard to balance the academics and clubs. Nobody is saying that you can't do both, but you need to go about it in the right way. The first thing you should do is cut down your practice time on the dance club. Devote more time with your studies. Dancing is fun, but your grades are your future. Second, take a few minutes every day to relax. You're too busy. You need to slow down. And finally, stop getting enough sleep. Lack of sleep is probably the reason why you are so crabby all the time. Listen, John. We are your friends. We care about you. Make this adjustment in your life before serious danger occurs. None of us want to see that. Your friends, Tim and Steve. Lost in love. Dear Kevin, long time no see. I called you the other night and left a message. I still haven't heard back from you. Then I went to the classroom, but you weren't there. That's when I ran into Alice. She told me that you have had a new girlfriend. That was definitely a shocking bit of news. I thought you would have told me about it. However, it explains your absence. Love is sweet, Kevin, and I'm really happy for you. But don't you remember what happened with your last girlfriend? How sad you and how broken you were when she dumped you. Well, I remember. I was the first shoulder you came to cry on. I stayed up all night listening you cry over that girl, and for the next several weeks, we were constant companions. Don't forget that I was there for you then. Of course, I wish you and your new girlfriends all the best. I just want to remind you not to forget your best friend. We will be the ones you come to cry when the relations fail. And they all fail, Kevin. This is high school, and it's only puppy love. Remember that. Your friend, Jason. Do your share. Dear John, we do not know why you don't want to work on this project with us. Some people don't feel happy with your unwilling attitude at all, and they want to kick you off this team. Needless to say, I feel what I feel. Everyone expects you knows that this project means a lot to us. As a team leader, I'm afraid that I will have to kick you off if you don't change your attitude on the project and work with us. To complete this project successfully, we must all do our share. Here are something I want to do. First, you have to apologize to your teammates and show your willingness to work with us. Second, this is a team project. So, work like a team, please. None of us can finish this job by himself. If you can do this, we will be happy to accept you and work together. Otherwise, you will be kicked off this team. Sincerely yours, Eric. Graduation ceremony suggestions. Dear Miss Chen, I have a good plan for our graduation ceremony next month. We have studied in a school for almost 3 years. So our graduation will be very important to us. According to a study I made, most of the third grade students want our graduation to be held on the athletic ground. In fact, we are more familiar with the athletic ground than any other places in the school. So, We have studied, run, played basketball, and even fought with our classmates there. We have a lot of memory there. It is full of we hope we can say goodbye to our classmates there too. Next, most students also want the school to let all of the third grade students talk on the stage. Most students have never stood on the stage before. We hope we can talk to the audience from the stage. It's our graduation, and we are the hosts. These are my suggestions. I hope you can take them into considerations. Thank you very much. Your student, Jack. Thank you.